Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Hassan Al-Sharif, Assistant Professor at Colorado State University. And in today's video, we're going to talk about the LEED-based project versus conventional project and the process with the time frames. So from this diagram here, I have combined the conventional method, which what you see on the bottom, with the depiction that I created for the LEED-based project, which is on the top. So for a conventional project, in accordance to a time frame that you see in this diagram here, a project starts with the programming and a pre-design. And pretty much during this phase, professionals, designers and contractors sit down with the owner and create a project program to help the owner develop expectations and understand needs of the owner. And that's the programming or pre-design phase. With the 3D modeling and new approaches, they started using the 3D modeling to help the owner make decisions and guide them through. And then once this phase finishes in the conventional method, we move on to schematic design. And here we design the basic project elements for the owner to understand more what he or she is dealing with, and so they can prepare the necessary budget. And then once the schematic design finishes, we move on to the design development, which pretty much develop the building or project in details, selecting to the level of colors and materials and quality. And then once this phase finishes, we develop the construction document, which is another phase of the design phase or sections to prepare the project for bidding. And then once a contractor wins, then it goes to construction phase, which is pretty much building the project. And then once that is done, we move on to the last phase, which is the occupancy for building users to occupy the building. And this is pretty much the traditional work process of a project linearly. On the top, I created a depiction here for the LEED-based project. And from the LEED-based project, we utilize integrative process or IP approach. And the IP approach consists of 3 phases, and so as you can see here, we have the discovery phase, implementation phase, occupancy, operation, performance, and feedback phase. But before we dive into this, let's first understand the integrative process and what does it mean. So it's a comprehensive approach to build systems and equipment. Project team members look for synergies among systems and components, the mutual advantages that can help achieve high level of building performance, human comfort, and environmental benefit. The process should involve rigorous questioning and coordination and challenge typical project assumptions. The team members collaborate to enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of every system. And here we just define the integrative process. And when it comes to the implementation, we use 3 phases, like we said. So the discovery phase is the equivalent of the programming and pre-designing. And during this phase, team members with the owner or owner rep sit and discuss, collect and analyze informations to be able to make a decision on the type of project. This is, of course, involve feasibility study, to help the owner eventually create expectations and develop mutual goals among the project team. And then once the discovery phase is finished, we move on to the implementation phase, which is the 2nd phase. And during this phase, we implement strategies found during the discovery phase. Now, as you can see, the implementation phase here is the equivalent of a schematic design development and construction phases in the conventional method. So that's involved the design and construction, which is the implementation phase. Then we move on to the 3rd phase, which is occupancy, operation, performance, feedback phase. And this is the equivalent of occupancy from the conventional method, but actually we take it beyond that because we involve operation and the performance feedback, because here we utilize the building users' experience or experiences about the building design, the building construction, the usage of the building, and we collect this information to optimize our design, to optimize our construction for a future project, so we can reduce more waste, we can be more productive, and collect more point toward higher certification. So it's actually involves and puts some responsibilities on the building users as well. And this is pretty much the process in accordance to the timeline of a LEED-based project versus the conventional method. So with that, I would like to conclude here, and I would like to wish you a good day. Thank you.